She's saying Sandra D. She looks like Sandra D. Now, okay, let's just move along with this. I'm seeing her hair. Sandra D, what I'm seeing is, you know how you wear the French twist and you pull it, tuck it underneath?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what she's showing me. So I kind of associate that hairdo with like late 60s, early 70s, wouldn't you say? That hairdo? Okay. Mid-60s, yeah. Actually, Elke Sommer wore her hair like that. Now, that could be a significant clue. Sometimes this is like charades because they show me things. So let me see where she wants to go with this. Okay, she's also showing me like the chemise, the outfits where they're schists and they're straight down. So that would be also that time period. And I'm seeing that she looks very polished, like a pearl kind of person. She said she's a grandmother and she is very elegant and she said she taught you about etiquette and how to be a lady, and she talks about she used to wear gloves with her purse, the purse that closed like this and she had the handle. So we get the time period right. Let me see if I can ask her name. All right, now I'm literally saying she's putting, she's literally putting, I said put something in my hand, and she put like like a miniature airplane. I don't know why she did that. She put a miniature airplane in my hand. Okay. She's literally showing me a memory of me. Okay, this is what she's saying. My aunt took me on an airplane and she looked like that. She goes, I dress like her. I look like your aunt. I'm like, okay, blonde hair, looks like my aunt. She's saying mother's side. She's saying this is something I would remember. She's saying she also has a close relationship with her niece. I got some kind of name. It feels German. Helena, Helga. It's an old-timey name, okay? And she's German.
No, her name's
Hilda. Over here.
I don't know.
You didn't know her?
No, I did know.
You did know her?
Yeah.
Okay, when she was younger, she showed me the 60 looking thing. Like I get she's taken me there, like I feel like I'm there. So at that time period, do you remember her?
Well,
You weren't around. So have you seen pictures of her?
Yes, she was very pretty.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Elke Summers. I mean, that was a beautiful woman.
Not a lot of
Okay.
she was Polish, like the descendants.
Okay, that's close. It's foreign. Okay. Because I said Helga. What was her name again?
Hilda.
Well, there you go. Okay, let me ask. This is your grandmother and your mom's side?
My great grandmother and my mother.
Okay. Sometimes I get confused with grade, which grades they are. Let me ask her. Let me get more clarity and see what she's here, because she's got other people with her. Okay, she's just stepping forward. She's talking about her penmanship, how beautiful it was. She wrote a book. Okay, let me step over here because you look scared. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Can you hear me? Yes, Tamara, go ahead.
She wrote stories like when she was older. She died when I was 17.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna ask her because she's got a message for you. She's here for you. Okay. So let's see what she's got, and she has other people with her. So she wants to talk about you. You know how relatives are. They just want to know and encourage you and dote over you. They do. Okay, so let me ask her. What I did is ask her to step, your relatives to step beside you. That's how I could look at them. Now I'm a mental medium, but I still see them in my head. Okay, thank goodness I don't see them everywhere. Okay, so let me ask. She said it's about healing in it, because she said she heard me talking about healing with Kelly, and about healing of the heart, and about healing, and it almost feels like something a part of her. Like it's like, I guess, like it's a novel, but it's more about a personal writings, and it's supposed to help other women. It's about some kind of healing with the heart. And she said it's very beautiful. Does this make sense? What Can you tell me about it?
It's her personal stories growing up. Like it's not an autobiography. I wouldn't say that. It's just like clips.
Right. That's what she said. It's not. It's a novel.
Stories.
But it's
stories.
But it's part of her. But it's not completely about her.
It's about family. It's about
Okay.
the whole family.
But the whole thing is about healing, and it's about this journey that we're on, and about coming into your own. Oh, this is about you. She's sending her love. You know, they come through the love. They love you a lot. Even if we didn't know them, trust they know you. They're like Google Map. They see everything, okay? She said you have expression with your body. Now, does that mean you?
I read verses.
Okay, no, but she's showing that you're very, I kind of get moving like yoga or something like this.
I have to always be moving.
Yoga, something. Like you're,
I do a lot of like exercise and
okay.
I was trained in Qigong. I'm an acupuncturist.
Qigong, okay, because she's seen you do this stuff, all right?
Yeah, that.
And it's very relaxing and centering. She said for her time, for women, that it was a very tough time for women because women did not have opportunities like they do now. And you're in a great time. She said she made her opportunity. And I get it, she's very educated. Like, she would be so upset if you spelled something wrong. You know, she's like, and she corrected your words, and she wasn't mean about it. She's just very eloquent and very educated. She was beautiful too. I'm getting like, she said she had, what is the word? She said she had many courters, people courting her. She called them something different. She had people interested in her. She was very attractive, very elegant. She's saying like her, you're very creative, you have to express yourself. She's showing that you will find different opportunities to express yourself. And I'm kind of getting through some metaphysical means, through healing, through touch, also word. You will be writing things, but it has to do more with metaphysical healing. And she says that's what she did at her time. They didn't really have these opportunities. But she's just saying you're more like your mom in some ways. You're like her on the creative side, but I kind of get that you're an aspect of you like a free spirit. On that side is more like your mom. Okay? So let me ask her what the message is. She wants you to finish her work. And she said, read my book again. She said, wow, this is cool. She's saying if you read her book, she's saying that there is a message in there for you. She said that she will guide you, and as you're reading her book, you will know exactly what your next step in life is. She wants you to finish the work to help heal women and bring comfort to them. And said that you're her legacy, and said that you are going to do great things more than she has. And to continue, she said that she also asks, and you need to know, I'm going to ask her, this is so cool. I'm going to ask her something about what's going on with you now that only you know. But she acts as your guardian angel. That you can, once someone crosses up, they say, yeah, I'll watch over them. I mean, why not? You got eternity, right? You love them. Sure. She sees so much of you in her. She had a fire in her, and so do you. And you're not sure what to do with it, but you just have such a love and compassion for people. And also there's turmoil in there too. She goes, this is expression because you're a creative person. And then let me ask her, so she's watching over you. You can talk to her. So she connects with you. So you're like, well, if you don't know someone well, they know you, they may see themselves in you. And sometimes they'll be from like 2 generations ago. If they feel like, oh, you guys are just alike. You may not know that, but they, you know, that's how that happens. For her time period, she was way ahead of her years. Okay? So you got to look at it like that. Okay. She was very sassy for her time period. Very. Okay? She wasn't little Cook and Betty Crocker. She's like, no, that wouldn't work at all. And she's showing she smoked and she had her little drink, and so what? She was very sassy. I'm going to go back and ask her what you're doing right now. She's showing me using your hands like massage and doing something like this and taking some kind of a course or something like this. And have you done this yet? This is a future thing. Your hands?
My work is, I'm an acupuncturist, so I use my hands.
Okay, use your hands. I also see you doing, I see an extension of that. She's showing me doing something like, more like Kelly stuff with Reiki. And she did say energy work. She said, you need to see her later. She's very powerful. You need to see her later. Okay? Yeah, they know everything that's going on. Let me ask her something that only you would know. She's showing me, the sign like eternity and a piece of jewelry. Who's got the eternity thing? It's a ring or a necklace. Who's got the eternity symbol? Could be your mom's, because I'm getting like
Maybe like a pin, possibly.
you know what I mean? Like the figure 8, eternity. She's pointing that out. She said that's what this is all about tonight, Life goes on. It's eternal. They're not really dead. It's just their bodies, okay? We don't have a soul. We are the soul. There is something that it feels like a ring to me, and it's not very expensive, but you've got something, and I feel it's your mother's, and there is an eternity ring, and she would like for you to wear it to remind you that this world is so much bigger than we know. But she has mentioned that, and that's a sign for you in strength. And so you were to continue her work, and she sends her love, and she's here. So know that she loves you, and she's very proud of you, and she's doting on you. She's gorgeous, just like I expected she would be. And that means inside and out. So come here. God bless you. See, you came. Weren't you glad?